Hey team. I'd love to be able to talk to you all individually about everything that's going on at the moment, but things are really busy, and so I decided just to make this video and start our conversation with everyone, with all of you, on this platform, and then we can move forward from here. So, the coronavirus. Wow. Things are changing so fast. And for us as cleaners, the change has actually been very significant. You may not have felt the full effect of it yet, but certainly I'm just being inundated with calls from clients asking for our professional advice and help. And it's actually really awesome. I mean, we've gone from being people who look after presentation and general cleaning and stuff like that to people who are actually safeguarding the healths of the community around us. And that's a really cool shift. But it does come with additional responsibility, and we definitely need to change the way that we're thinking about the jobs that we do so that we can effectively help our clients and the people around us. So I really want to have a talk to you about that. I mean, the main thing at this point is we're not into community transmission yet, but I think it's most likely that we'll get there. So that'll be where the virus is actually moving throughout the places that we clean, potentially. In which case, our ability to effectively remove or deactivate the viruses in those spaces might actually save people's lives. And we probably won't know it, but, the one surface that we wipe that might have the virus on, that we deactivate that virus and someone doesn't pick it up, and it might actually save someone's life. I mean, we won't know it, but, we could actually be saving people's lives. And with a mortality rate of about 1 to 2% of people that get infected, it's a very real possibility. And I really believe that we should be rising up to that challenge and doing the most that we can to safeguard the people around us and ourselves, which is the other part of this conversation. So the two most important things I want to share with you right now is, number one, use your disinfectant on all of the surfaces. Okay, so desks, in the kitchens, and particularly all of the touch points. So keypads, light switches, door handles, anything like that. So all cleaning must be done with disinfectant now. And just initially, I mean, there's a lot to self-care in this, but the single most important thing, and you will have heard it, is wash your hands. The main way that this virus is going to get into us is through our eyes, our nose, and our mouth. So don't give that virus an opportunity to get a pathway into our bodies. It's like, we just have to be really careful. So there'll be other conversations around how we do that, what equipment we use. But initially, just wash your hands. Like at the end of each task or halfway through each task, just wash your hands. Because, hey, we're always in the bathrooms in our job, right? So it's actually fits quite nicely. I guess one of the other things to mention also is that clients are seeing the way we work in a different light now. They're already, I'm having lots of phone conversations with people who are like, we're a little bit worried that the cleaner's not doing this and that. We saw that there was a spot on the floor and it's been there for 2 days. And so we're worried that they're not wiping the door handles. It's so they look at some parts of our jobs and then they're wondering if we are safeguarding their health. So it really is, we have to, change, we have to help them trust us in the job that we're doing and looking after them. So it's challenging. It really is. Our jobs have changed significantly. You may not have felt it so much yet, but for Nikita and Saeed and I, already the change is significant, and we're just being run off our feet with requests on what we can do differently and how we can safeguard the clients' employees' health, and they're wanting extra work and extra cleaning, and there's a lot going on. And this week we also picked up our second biggest client, woohoo, which is about an extra 15 hours of cleaning a day. So that started this week. So the three of us are actually run off our feet. So there's things that you can do to help us as well. We're finding it really difficult to get stock. So particularly toilet paper, hand towels, all of that sort of stuff. Like, we're putting orders in, but we're not getting anything delivered. So anything, if you see a need for stuff, communicate with us early. Let us know what you need and give us time to be able to pull that stuff together, because it's not going to be instant. So that's really important way that you can support us. Another thing is that our ability to support you when you need time off is limited at this time. We'll be working towards, getting a more robust system. But again, if you're going to take time off, please give us as much warning as you possibly can, and don't take any unnecessary time off, because, things are already pretty borderline. So, those two things would be a massive help for us. And if you do notice that, you've asked for something and it hasn't happened, please remind us, because we're human and we forget stuff too. So any way that you can, support us and help us do our jobs is going to be really welcomed. So that pretty much wraps it up. Moving forward from here, I think it'd be really helpful if we created a WhatsApp group where we can all communicate together, and then I can continue to make little videos like this, and communicate with you in little bits on a daily basis. And equally, you guys can ask questions of us as part of a team. If we're all communicating together, man, you guys have probably got some really valuable information that would make our lives easier and improve what we're doing. So we'd all love to hear what you've got to say. So following up from this, I'll also invite you to WhatsApp. And if you're keen, then, and I hope you are, then we'll get that set up on your phone and join you in the group, and then we'll shift our conversation to there. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome. And, it's just, I'm really stoked that we're going to be able to help our clients through this process, because they need good, solid people like us. And I don't know, I'm kind of proud. I'm proud and excited. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a really difficult time. But, well, if it kicks off, it will be difficult. But, I really believe that our clients are in great hands because they've got us. So thanks heaps. I'll sign off now, and just let's keep communicating, guys, and I'll keep information coming from us to you as much as I possibly can. So thanks again for everything, and looking forward to continuing this conversation with you. Okay, catch you guys.